Today, we've got some exciting news that's going to change the game for wearable tech. Samsung has just revealed a key feature of the Galaxy Watch 7 and Galaxy Watch Ultra, and trust me, it's something we've never seen before on a wearable device. This feature is not just innovative, it might actually save lives. Let's dive in. So what's this groundbreaking feature? Samsung is introducing a new sensor called Bioactive. You might be wondering, what does this sensor do? Well, it's pretty incredible. This sensor uses different colored lights to measure various aspects of your health. With more colors and better light readers, it can gather more precise information than ever before. You're probably familiar with some of the things wearable devices can track, like heart rate, blood oxygen levels, and sleep quality. But the Bioactive sensor goes beyond that. It can measure something called ages, or advanced glycation end products. Now, what are ages? Think of ages as harmful compounds that build up in your body over time, mostly from the food you eat. Foods cooked at high temperatures, like grilling or frying, tend to be loaded with ages. Your body usually clears out these compounds, but if you consume too many, your body can't keep up. This causes them to stick around and cause trouble. Having low levels of ages isn't usually a big deal, but if they pile up, they can cause oxidative stress and inflammation. High levels of ages have been linked to serious conditions like diabetes, heart disease, kidney problems, Alzheimer's, and even speeding up the aging process. People with high blood sugar, such as those with diabetes, are at greater risk because they tend to produce more ages, adding to the buildup in their bodies. That's why health professionals emphasize monitoring our age levels. They can reveal a lot about our overall health. By tracking ages, the Galaxy Watch Ultra can give you a sneak peek at your future health. This helps you make smarter choices about your diet and exercise to stay healthy. Imagine having a heads up on potential health concerns. You can take action early, like adjusting your diet or exercise routine to avoid serious health issues down the line. And that's not all. Samsung has hinted that this is just the beginning of many new features coming to Galaxy Watch models with the new Bioactive sensor. Unfortunately, older Galaxy smartwatches won't be able to get this feature because it requires the Bioactive sensor to function. The introduction of the Bioactive sensor is a major leap forward for wearable technology. It's not just about tracking your steps or monitoring your heart rate anymore. With the ability to measure ages, these watches are stepping into the realm of advanced health monitoring. This is a game changer, especially for people who are at risk for conditions like diabetes or heart disease. Imagine being able to monitor these harmful compounds in real time. You can make informed decisions about what you eat and how you exercise. This proactive approach to health can help you avoid serious problems before they even start. It's like having a personal health advisor right on your wrist. And remember, this is just the beginning. Samsung is known for pushing the boundaries of technology, and we can expect even more innovative features in the future. If the Bioactive sensor is any indication, the Galaxy Watch 7 and Galaxy Watch Ultra are going to be must-have devices for anyone serious about their health. That's it for today. So what do you think about the new Bioactive sensor? Are you excited about the potential health benefits it offers? Let us know in the comments section below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching. As always, see you in the next video. Just a few months' time, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will succeed the iPhone 15 Pro Max and take on the mantle as the best and most advanced iPhone out there. Although there's plenty of time until September and a lot can change, we seem to know a lot about the upcoming top iPhone model based on rumors and leaks. How is the iPhone 16 Pro Max shaping up against its predecessor? What's changing and what's staying the same? Let's see how the iPhone 16 Pro Max shapes up against the current best iPhone Apple has in its roster. First up, let's talk about design and size. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will inherit the same design language as the iPhone 15 Pro Max, employing the same titanium frame with a completely flat screen. The major difference between the iPhone 16 Pro Max and the iPhone 15 Pro Max will be size. The upcoming iPhone screen will grow to 6.9 inches across, a significant bump over the iPhone 15 Pro Max's 6.7-inch display. To achieve this, they're likely shrinking the bezels down even further and making the phone itself slightly larger overall. As per the rumors, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will measure 163mm in height and 77.58mm in width versus 159.9mm and 76.7mm for the iPhone 15 Pro Max, respectively. A small but notable change, all things considered. The iPhone 15 Pro Max debuted with an action button instead of a mute switch and a USB Type-C port at the bottom, so those two features will be carrying over to the newer model as well. However, the iPhone 16 series will be scoring another button, dubbed the Capture button. Colors-wise, the iPhone 15 Pro Max was available in 4 understated and titanium-inspired colors. We've heard that Apple might use another titanium processing technique that will make the iPhone 16 Pro Max glossier and also more capable of retaining colors. Moving on to display differences. As mentioned, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will come along with a significantly larger display, measuring at 6.9 inches across. Aside from the size, we don't clearly expect any other major changes. We're certainly getting a liquid Retina XDR display with an OLED panel delivering superb colors, contrast, and exceptional maximum brightness. The screen will support 120Hz ProMotion refresh rate, making scrolling through the interface and on-screen content way smoother. Now let's delve into performance and software. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will feature a second-generation 3nm chip, possibly dubbed Apple A18 Pro. As one can imagine, we expect that the Apple A18 Pro will have better performance than the Apple A17 Pro. Due to the heavily rumored focus on AI for both iOS and the iPhone 16 range, we expect that the iPhone 16 Pro Max will come with a much improved neural engine to take care of all the generative AI features. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will also be a first to debut iOS 18 with a focus on artificial intelligence features. The new iPhone 16 Pro Max will also support faster Wi-Fi 7 and a more power-efficient 5G modem, keeping you future-proofed on the connectivity front. Let's talk about the camera. As the iPhone 15 Pro Max delivers a host of important camera features, chief among which is the new 120mm telephoto lens, the iPhone 16 Pro Max could finally address one of the forgotten cameras that hasn't recently scored any significant overhauls, the ultra-wide. Analyst Ming-Chi Kuo believes that Apple will be introducing a 48-megapixel ultra-wide camera on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. When it comes to audio quality, iPhone Pro Max devices are always up there with the best, setting the benchmarks for all other manufacturers to measure up against. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will be no exception. The same generally applies to haptics too. iPhones are arguably the best devices when it comes to haptic feedback, giving us precise and accurate vibrations that are sufficiently strong yet not overpowering. Lastly, battery life and charging. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will reportedly feature a much larger 4,676 mAh battery compared to the 4,422 mAh battery in the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Charging-wise, we haven't heard anything about a potential charging speed increase, but we hope to see one on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So far, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is shaping up to be a logical improvement to the iPhone 15 Pro Max, delivering key upgrades in important areas like screen size, performance, AI, and battery life. Thus far, we haven't heard anything particular about a potential price increase, so it's safe to assume that the iPhone 16 Pro Max will start at $1,199 for the 256GB version. Of course, if there's an iPhone 15 Pro Max in your pocket, then you'll probably have few reasons to upgrade to the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Stay tuned for more updates on the iPhone 16 Pro Max as we get closer to its release date. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest tech news and reviews. Thanks for watching. Until next time.